Yeah. Hello, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. We're a little early, so we'll just meander around for a minute or two and see what's going on. Been in the shop all day, having some fun. Did a couple of repairs. Yesterday, Denise's pen fell apart in the middle, separated on a couple layers of paint. That is back together and gorgeous, waiting for Carrie to pack it up and send it on. And let's see what else is happening. I cleaned out the air filter on the dust collection system. That needed done about once a week. So now it's sucking a lot of air, so that's good. And Lawrence spent 3 more hours on the saw today. Very nice, Lawrence. I just got all my parts in to make the Steve Good clamps. So ordered them on Amazon, all the different parts. So maybe we'll build those one night this week to have some fun. Yeah, and Cindy's in the house. Hello, Cindy. Hope you're doing well. Looks like you and Lawrence were in early. And did you get a lot finished? Got most of it cut. That's good. Cindy asked me if he got a lot finished. Probably 2 or 3 more hours to do. It's pretty tedious, I'll tell you that. And then we got Joe in at 5:42 p.m. in the Central Time Zone there. Hey, Joe. She's saying hi to everybody. Cindy gives her a thumbs up. And then we got Denise D with hello, Tim Carey, Lego Leopard, a.k.a. the Buffing Leopard. Kevin says he's retiring from building Legos on live. I said, oh, give him a minute. Give him a minute. And then we got Will in the house. And we got Connie. Hello, Connie. And Crystal L. I remember that name from earlier. Hope you're doing well tonight. Kevin's doing trash right now. He just got home from work, and he's got a bunch of pens to buff up today that we finished. Got one Premiere up. And then I did all of Rachel's pens. She got 8 pens, and there's a screw-in thread in each end. So that was 16 inserts inserted. That was exciting and fun. And I watched a video on how CA glue works. Pretty interesting, the technology behind CA glue. I don't think I fully understand it, but, you know, I understood it while he was talking about it. So we'll take it from that point there. Let's see. Lawrence is saying hi to everyone. And let's see what we got going here today. Kevin is emptying the trash like a madman. All right. I love it. What I want to know is, I'm going to change the, I'm going to move the scroll saw out of the way a little bit here. And let's see. I'm going to change the cams. Is this the one to the bench? Yeah, that's the one to the bench. This is an old iron handle. This is the iron here that people used to iron their clothes with. Can you imagine? I got to figure the clothes didn't last very long after using that thing, or the clothes were so durable that you could use something like that on it. Probably canvas, denim, heavy-duty cotton stuff, you know, that kind of thing. Let's see, what am I looking for here? I am looking for, can't remember now. Oh, big screwdriver. Big screwdriver. I don't know what year this iron is, but I'm sort of guessing maybe about 100 years old. This was made by the A.C. Williams Company. This is a size number 2. It was made in Ravenna, Ohio. Where's Ravenna? Is that up by Cleveland or what? I don't know. Some place where there was lots of steel, and there was lots of steel up and all down that valley there, especially coming out of Wheeling, West Virginia, where Wheeling Pittsburgh Steel used to be way back in the day. That's where I grew up as a teenager, Wheeling, West Virginia. But I wanted to fix this thing because I found it at the Archbold, Ohio retreat at the antique shop. And I've never seen one with a handle. And of course, as is the case, I'm dorking around in the shop and I broke the little tiny clip off that that holds the handle to the iron, because you would have a number of irons and only one handle, and you could transfer the handle from iron to iron. These are all the pieces here, and this came apart right there. The little cast iron piece right there came out. And I wonder, I tried to epoxy it, but the epoxy did not work very well. I think epoxy and cast iron doesn't work too great. So now I'm going to try a little bit of super glue. And we're going to use a thick super glue. See if it works. Because I'd really like this handle to work. This thing is so cool. I love it. Oh, man, I'm never going to get that screw out. That screw's been in there probably 100 years. Oh, nope. Probably have to do an ultrasonic cleaning and all that kind of junk on that bad boy there. Look at them old wooden screws there. Whew. Great technology way back when. So we're going to take this here. We're going to pull a little bit out of here. Hold it upside down for a second. Put a little bit of that super glue on there. Take this piece here. Hold it against there. It is a perfect match. And what I need is a third hand or a finger properly placed. Now, it is pretty humid right now because it's raining, and water is the activator for this. So I wonder if there's enough humidity in the air. I could spit on it, but that would be gross. Just this little tiny piece right here. And eventually there'll be enough humidity in the air to activate this, to hold it to the point. There we go. Now I can hit it with the activator. Now we're going to leave it sit there for a little bit by its own little lonesome and see if that holds. I'll just leave that sit right there. I love old stuff. I love old stuff. All right, we'll leave that alone. This is just a little prelim as we get rolling here. And then we will go back to the lathe here because we're really here to turn pens. Let's see. I got my grandmother's old manual hair clippers still in the original box. That is too cool. Joe says, don't forget to hit that like button on your way in. Absolutely. Cindy Bennett says, another thing I have from furniture my husband found. What did you have? Did I miss it? No, I didn't miss it. What did you have, Cindy? An old iron? That would be cool. Hello, Rebecca. How we doing? Hope you get well quickly. She's not going to stream any gaming tonight. Everybody's going to miss that. Oh, the iron. Yeah, I've got, what's funny is I've got, see, where's the rest of them here? Let me go back to the bench here. I use these things for weights. I mean, because they're, a chunk of 4-pound iron, if you will. Let me go back to there, and let me go over to my leather desk and grab one or two up. Here's one here. This is another one. Let me blow this off. Looks like it's got the thing on the inside there. I'd love to get these apart one day. I may have to buy an ultrasonic cleaner. Okay. And man, you blow that out, you can smell 100-year-old dust. So this one here, it's also a number 2. Can't really see where it was made. That's all worn off. But I glue a piece of leather to the bottom of it, and I can use this as a weight for my patterns and stuff when I'm doing leather work. If they're big pieces, keeps them from moving around. I never had a handle for this one, but quite frankly, it looks almost identical to that one. So I imagine the handle would work everywhere. But this one's got an extra piece in there. Not sure why that would be there, but But yeah, they're not identical as far as the stamping goes, but because I can't see who made that one. It's all worn out. But anyway, I use those as weights doing leather working. That's why I bought them initially. And I've got, I think 2 or 3 of them here for different projects. Keeps the leather from moving around when you're cutting it or stamping it or matching up the patterns or sketching on it, whatever you're doing, that kind of thing. All right, let's go back to the real business at hand here. Yeah. Okay, so who's up next here? Been having fun in the shop all day long. Let's see, we got this blank here for Emma. This is for Emma. Emma F. Emma F, if you're watching, then bam, here we go. Maybe Tuesday night, when we go live, we'll make the Steve Good clamps. This is a nice big fat blank. I like the size of this one. This one is 1 1/8 inch. Woohoo! You can get all kind of good stuff out of that. Let's see. This is a blank by Diamond Pen Pals. And let me get some bushings in it. She wants it to be 4.5 inches long. And right now it is almost 5.5, about 5 3/8 long. So we shall mark that. Where is my Sharpie? Uh-oh. I had it here earlier. She probably walking over here and grabbing my Sharpie. Yep, she did. She got 5 of them sitting on her desk, and she walks over to my bench and grabs mine. She is so funny.
Good evening.
4.5. Please stop taking my Sharpie.
Oh, I have 4.
You got a whole bunch on your desk, and you come over to mine and take my 1.
I'm sorry. I have an addiction of Sharpies.
Yes, she does. Okay. Boom, 4.5 inches on the money. Let's drill a little hole on that end there. All right, let's put some bushings in this baby. This is for Emma Care. She might be in bed. No. She's not in the Canada.
Oh,
She's in the Uck. The Uck.
No, send her a note.
She's in the Nook.
See if I can find her in the Facebook group. I'm sure she's...
All right, get all that dust off from below the banjo. All right, we got to make this thing round first. Tighten that up. Boom, boom, boom. Here we go. Blower on. All right, that baby is getting very smooth and round. Very nice. All right, let's slow that down a little bit. This is going to be a 0.50. Woo, that's a little one for this giant blank. Let's see, where was I going? Round and pointy 0.50. Oh, I was going to turn the TV on in case there's any comments. Let me get back over there and see if there are any. This blank is for Emma. Hey, Sandy, how you doing? Sandy's over in the UK. Let's see. All right, now I got it up on the screen. So should somebody text in there, I'll be able to see it. All right. Let's get it back up to speed here. So we're going for a 0.50, and this is what the blank looks like. Little clear and swirly teal, little bit of glitter in there, frosty white on this side. Yeah, she's in bed.
She can rewatch.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So what are we doing here? Round and pointy. I'm going to back off just a little bit here. I think my thing is a little low here. Let me bring it up 1/8 of an inch. Yeah, it's very pretty blank. Very fresh looking. That may make a real nice pen contest for March. I got to turn it in by March 10th. This is a 4.5-inch pen. Cindy, this is right in the range of a very nice little flipper. Which, whether you use it as a flipper or not, it makes a nice flipper. All right, we're getting down near that .50 range. Let's do a little bit of a measure here to see where we're at. We're at about a .6. Take another 1/10 of an inch off. Yeah, Cindy, I think you're a dedicated flipper lady. You could get your headstone prepared now. We don't want you going anywhere for a long time, but it could say, I was a flipper. And that's all anybody needs to know. I was a flipper. All right, let's see where we're getting to here. Down to about a .54. We're getting close. I always forget how small a 1/2 inch is, but it sure seems smaller than it should be. That's it, Cindy. I was a flipper. Or I am a flipper. You'll be a flipper in heaven, too. Kevin has said hello to everybody, just in case. He is now at the buffer. And just tell her, Cindy, it's not for another 25 or 30 years, but when the time comes, you know. And you're going to have to tell her which flipper you want to be buried with. Everybody's saying hi, Kevin. He's got his earbuds on in his own little world now. Hey, Rebecca, if you want to go out and get that fro stallion, let me know. I know how to take him down now. Heat and rockets. I was going to call him a frostallion, but I want to emphasize the stallion. And I don't think they appear anywhere else on the map. I think it's the only one. Hey, Renee of Diamond Pen Pal. We're doing one of your blanks right now. Of course, you probably already know that. That's why you're here. Gary's probably leaking the secrets to the world. I got some jokes for the night. Everybody saw the Trump-Zelensky thing, right? All that screaming and yelling, negotiating in the White House. Well, I would say that's how most of my contract negotiations go. Heated and exciting. There's just one problem, Renee. I think I need more. What's that, Kev? Right back there. See that blue box right there? There's like 1,000 of them in there. Is it intimidating to be turning in front of the caster? Oh, yeah. I'm shaking in my boots right now. I might screw something up. Then they'll cut me off. I don't have nothing to turn. See how that works, Renee? Let's see, that's a 0.5, 0.53, 0.53. Got more to go down. What's that, babe?
Mine.
Oh, did I do one of these for you? Yeah. Oh, let's show it to everyone. I can never remember which pens I do. Now, if I were one of those late night guys, I'll throw this down here. That Trump-Zelensky reminds me of the Hannah Lynn and Art and Soul negotiations. Ba-dum-bum. I just cracked myself up. But I just need better joke writers. Hey, Joe, are you a joke writer? Because I need one really bad. So this is a very similar Diamond Pen Pal pen blank kind of thing. Same colors and all that good stuff. It's good. You got to keep rolling, baby. You got lots to do. Carrie's got 4 or 5 of them in her hands. Yeah, I couldn't resist that one. That was too easy. Let's see, 4.5, 2 1/4. I'm thinking flying tire on this one. What do you think, Joe? I love this. This will look like a, what's that, Kara? 4.5. Yeah, it's a flipper. But this will look like a marble in the middle of here. Oh, yeah, I'll be there in a second. Got to concentrate. The blank makers here, I got to perform really well. Is yesterday's pen handy from Carrie? Look at Denise's comment. Carrie's looking around now. I think it was in Denise's pile. Oh, it's wrapped. Oh, it was wrapped, but it's very similar to the one that Carrie just showed you. Oh, I don't know what we're talking about now. Well, Joe, I'll take it. I just need a writer. I can deliver the jokes. I just need a writer. No, I think Denise is asking the one of hers that was Diamond Pen Pal that we just turned.
Oh,
Yours aren't wrapped. There you go. We just have to talk the same language here. That's all. Denise, is the one you're talking about the one that we did for you that we just turned? Kevin's got it? So which one is it? Oh, I don't know either. I'm not sure. Oh, not hers. She'll grab a pic from a video. That's good, because as you can tell, I need all the help I can get. All right, that's looking pretty sick right there. Let's check out these finger grips here. I think we're just about there. 0.52 there. 0.53 there. A little bit more to go. No, I don't think it was her. She's going to go grab a screenshot of it. It's probably somebody else's I turned. All right, there we go. The flying tire.
Can everybody hear me?
Can you see yourself going in that little receiver there?
I guess so. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they
So
can hear you.
I have a picture of the blank, Renee, that I could send over. That's a little clearer than getting it from the video.
But is that the one Denise is talking about?
And Denise, you're talking about the one that we did last night, right? That was like gold and
I don't know.
has
Oh yeah, that one. It was it was the gold leaf with the little iridescent green stars and hexagonal shape.
that was Melanie's.
Yeah, that was Melanie's.
So
It's up there, I think, isn't it?
but
Or it's
up-
over Kevin buffed it. It's probably
no,
over in
I've
the.
already packed it.
Oh, she's already packed it.
But I have a photo of that
Yeah,
one.
I know which
but,
one you're talking about, Denise. Carrie's got a photo.
But
She'll
Renee,
shoot it over
it's
to
the one
Renee
that
for you.
Melanie S bought.
Yep, Melanie S bought it. It was clear with the, I think it might have been gold leaf and copper leaf.
Renee, I'll send you
All
a
right.
picture of it.
Kevin's
the
making pumpkin
actual
bread.
blank.
Yeah, that one was on fire, Denise. I'm telling you. Woo! I need one of those too. That's gonna be my next $1,000 pen. I might have to sell my first pen for $500, and then I can get the $1,000 pen coming up.
Well, it looks like Renee, you need 2 more of those apparently.
Yeah, that was
Let me send
awesome.
the picture.
So quiet.
But Renee, one of the things I love about that particular type style of blank is that it's not too overloaded with glitter or leaf, and you can see through it. In fact, you watched the video from last night, I think it was. My only comment was, I wish it had a little bit less leaf in it so that I could see through it further. But it was so awesome, we even took it to the leopard scope to see through it. It was in last night's live. Kevin's got a minute before he takes the bread out. He's making pumpkin bread. Kevin has turned the buffer off. He's got to get the bread out. If there's an extra minute or two on it, Kev, it's no big deal. Yeah, that one was pretty hot, Denise. I'm telling, or Renee. And yes, Denise, I know which one you're talking about.
I have a photo. I can send it. Probably better than taking it from
Renee probably already knows, but yeah, Carrie's going to send a photo that'll back up what we're talking about. She's waiting for your photo. This particular style is called the Flying Tire. We don't reserve it, but it normally is a very popular one on a flipper pen, which is usually 4 to 4.5 inches long. Now, Carrie's got one longer she wants to show here in a minute that we did that is a different color wave or whatever you call that stuff. But it is also done in the Flying Tire because she likes that design too a lot.
for shorter pens, not for a long pen.
Yeah, it's like me, Renee. I see so many pens come through. Carrie goes, "Hey, remember when you turned that?" I'm like, "No, I don't." Like today, I'll have finished about 29 pens when I'm all done, and I don't remember them except that one from last night. That was something else. Heck, halftime, I don't even know what my name is. But in my personal opinion, Renee, and I make a couple of blanks, so my opinion is worth at least 12 cents, is I would like to see just a little less leaf in there so I could see through it more to see more of that three-dimensionality. But it was one hot blank. That's feeling good.
The producer's back.
The executive producer is back.
Easier way than these.
Did you put the bread on a rack? Oh, he's got his earbuds on already. Hey, Kev, I already buffed that one.
Mom wants it rebuffed.
No, I already buffed the one that broke, and I fixed it. I did the whole thing.
Oh, that one was fine.
Yeah, we're good. You don't have to do it again. Kevin follows directions. Mom said she wants it redone. Mom didn't realize I already did it.
That's not Kevin. It's executive producer.
Executive producer, Kevin.
Well, Troy gave me that title.
Yes, he did. Troy was very generous in his title giving. You work tomorrow? No.
No.
That's right.
Monday, Wednesday.
That's right.
Every other day, Friday, I have a place to store.
There you go, Renee.
All right, there's that. Let's get out the goop.
Nice and slow.
Okay,
That's
Denise, I sent the blank as I received it before it was turned to Renee. So that's the one I believe that you were interested in. It's gorgeous, Renee. Oh, gorgeous when it came in. And Melanie was very pleased with that result.
Heck yeah, Renee, you know it. There it is. That's a pretty one. A lot of three-dimensionality to this one too. Love it. We're going to take this to the scope, and I'm going to show you this right in here. Very cool.
Oh, a lot more white in that.
Yeah. It's got that sparkly white in there.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go to the scope.
You might have a little bit of white, not as much white in mine.
No, yours has a lot of clear.
It's cool though. I like
Oh,
it.
it's beautiful. I love the see-through ones.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Okay.
I love it.
Here's
goes
the part I was
perfect with-
talking about right there. What?
It goes perfect with jasmine
What, Kevin?
paintings. If you
What do you need,
love
Kev?
Disney.
What do you need? What do you need?
You knocked my cup over.
Oh, that's okay. It'll evaporate. All right, here's the three-dimensionality here. I love seeing inside the pen like that. That's too cool. It's like pockets of diamonds in there.
Renee, did you make that blank or did Papa Pen Pal make that
This
blank?
is DPP.
I know. I'm asking if Renee
I think
made
it's a
it.
team.
Yeah, everybody makes it over there, I think, if I'm
That's
not
it.
mistaken. It's a team family
It's
effort.
the DPP team. All right, Emma, that is your pen. Okay, who's next? Kimba. Kim of the Buh generation. So she doesn't want an interceptor.
Correct.
Okay, so 5.5 inches long, and this happens to be almost a 5.5 inch blank. So that's pretty good there. Or as is, of course. And then I've got to move over here and put some holes in it. That's a little uneven blank. Let me go sand that off just a hair. Got to make that one even. What you got, Kev? Yeah, I'm not doing anything yet. I'm just drilling holes. Go ahead and hit the camera, Kev. Oh, Kevin's got it. All right, everybody. It looks like Miss Renee is selling a blank right now. She's got an extra of, is it that one we just turned, Renee? That teal with the frosty diamonds in it. Those are real diamonds, folks. Real diamonds. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. Yep, only one regular of that one left. And when she says regular, there's either regular or chubby from Diamond Pen Pal. All right, here we go. Let's make this baby round. Lawrence, are you talking about that teal one that we just finished up, or this one here, the pink one? I told Carrie, I said, hey, should we turn pens tonight? Or should we just go live playing games? She goes, nobody wants to watch you play games. I'm sure. The one on the lathe now. Yeah, pretty cool blank, actually. You're right. Got some swirliness and some glitteries. Probably going to lose a lot of this solid pink there, so that's going to look really wild when we're done. Okay. Let's get us where we need to be here. And we are going to do this. This is for Kimba of Kimba's Crafts. You'll see her on the Tubes of You. Let's see, rounded, pointy, 0.52. And then we're going to do a little bit different than the Interceptor. We'll see what this one tells us what to do. So rounded, pointy, 0.52. Hey, Renee, how'd I do with your blank? Pretty good? Did I get a passing grade? If I get a passing grade, you can submit it in triplicate to my email address. If I didn't get a passing grade, don't give it to anyone. Oh, that's good. Triplicate, please. Want the whole world to know. Okay, 0.62. Let's see how we're getting to here. 0.58. Coming down. 0.52. Now let's get the pointy part out of the way here. But I'll still be nervous next time you're here, Renee. So, you know, I'll be on my guard and be on edge. Make sure I do it good. Let's see, 0.55. Coming down to 0.52. All right, let's see what we're getting to. We should be pretty near the end there. Beautiful. 0.52. Still too fat down here, down about a 0.58. Yep. You know, what's amazing about this community is the size of it and how slowly people adapt into the community. Case in point, there's probably what, maybe a dozen custom pen manufacturers out there. And amongst them, they've probably got, you know, 3,000 or 4,000 customers. I'm predicting there's probably 100,000 people actively in the diamond painting community now. It has to be if they're selling it at Walmart, Hobby Lobby, Michael's, that kind of stuff. There's so much room for growth. It's really just getting started. Let's see how we're doing here for a measurement. 0.54. Very close. We'll just take a couple of more molecules off there. That's why I love when I finally retire, I have something to do. Get up every day, make about 20 pens, go back to playing games, doing hypnosis, all that kind of good stuff. All right, now we got to figure out a cool design. And it looks like we're going to have a couple of patches of this pink left over. It's a little bit deeper than I thought. So she doesn't want, this is the 4,000 member pen that we just did for Kimba's Crafts because she went over 4,000. She got a rounded ends and she got an interceptor in the middle. So we got to do something a little bit different. And let's see. I want one, yeah. Oh, diamond painting. Yeah, that the writing pen, you'd have to put a tube in it. You'd have to paint the tube white or black so that you wouldn't see the brass. You can steal it when I'm not using it. Is my size the same as yours? Gonna have to be now, huh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. So my size is her size, whatever that is. I only diamond paint 2 or 3 times a year. So what's that? If she has to make some more, I personally would like a little bit less gold flake. Not a lot less, just a tiny bit. So this is going to be very see-through with a lot of swirls. Let's see, what are we going to do here? I could do vases, but I think that's going to hide some of the swirls because of all the ins and outs of the vases. Yeah, I love seeing through a pen, a diamond painting pen. I love the three-dimensionality of it. Like Lauren said, it makes me feel like I'm looking at another galaxy. I really want to keep this broad strokes because of all that swirling. When I shine this thing up, it'll blow your eyeballs out, I'm telling you. It'll smoke your eyeballs. Doing restraints would restrict some of that swirling. It would take too much away. We could do TIE Fighter because that would make this middle look like a marble. But we just did a flying tire for the other lady. Uh-huh. 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 Let's see. Let me find the center first and see how that's affecting our swirl. So 5 and almost a half. That's about our middle there. Thank you, Renee. Thank you. Unlike Zelensky, I know how to say thank you. I'm just kidding. He said thank you like 12 times. Everybody's getting all twisted about that Zelensky Trump thing. I think it's funny. I wish I was enough of a history and political science buff to comment wonderfully, but I am not. I am not. But I do like Trump, though. I want everybody to stop dying. Grow some tomatoes, sell some at the farmer's market, you know, that kind of stuff. Have fun. Not all this war-torn garbage. Let's see. I think let's see if I did a thing out here, I could do a couple of Cheerios. Nah, you know that sadly, this thing here really is screaming for a mustache. I just can't get that out of my head. Let's do it. See what happens. And not even offset because this has just got some great swirls in it. Let's see how this works. Bow tie might have been a good way to go, and we can always go bow tie as well. And I'm going to do a quick little cheat shine up just to see if I need to do something else. We did that last week or this weekend, maybe. I can't remember. But just want to see what's on the inside of here and how that's going to shape up. It's very possible we could convert this into a really sexy bow tie. And this will give us, we don't have to finish it all the way, but it'll give us a nice glimpse into what's going on inside this blank. Oh, that's pretty smooth. Then we'll hit it with one piece of sandpaper here just to okay, we're going to cheat just a little bit more by hitting it with this real quick. I'm going to turn it way up, but polish it real quick. I'm really concerned with the center here. All right, let's see what it looks like. Oh, that looks gorgeous. No, that was the way to go. Look at that. We're not even finished yet. Look how awesome that looks. And this pink, hot pink, is a lot deeper than I thought it was. But man, when we shine this up to a polish and buff it, that is going to smoke your eyeballs. Okay, we are done with it. Let's go ahead and I got to just reshape it a little bit. I just wanted to cheat and see the inside through a clearer lens, if you will. All right, let's get the blower on. Just got to do a little bit of shaping, that's all. There we go. That's a good shape right there. Okay. Now we'll do the real finish. Take our time, not hurry. Hey, Lawrence, do you have a Steve Good clamp? When you're doing your little bits there, do you got a Steve Good deal? I have the simple one. What does that mean, the simple one? I didn't know there was a difference. I have a 2x4 in half and made one. Well, isn't that the same thing? I really don't know what the difference is. Is there a difference in the wood or something like that? You got those nice long bolts and the little wing nuts and all that kind of stuff as well. Like I watched a video that I think linked off of his website where he made one. And then I saw in a couple of forums some guys modify them by adding springs and stuff like that. Didn't do that, but I just watched some video. He didn't mention simple one, so I just wonder what I'm making. Again, I am the neophyte when it comes to scroll sawing. Yeah, I got to tell you, this sometimes the blank just calls for a mustache to give a place for the crotch of your hand to sit and not take away from the gorgeousness of what's inside this thing, like this blank here. And if you have to send me a picture or something on Messenger, you could do that too, Lawrence. That way I'll understand. No, he made one with springs, but had one where you cut a 2x4 in half and just use screws. Oh, I'll have to see if I can find that one. I got enough parts. You want me to make you whatever it was that he made? I didn't see any springs on the one he made, although I did see one where a guy modified it in some scroll saw form. I forget, maybe Scroll Saw Village or something like that. Can't remember. But I got enough parts and pieces and spare wood here. We'll make it out of walnut, cherry, purple heart, something cool like that. It won't work any better. It'll just be made out of fancy wood I got laying around. And I got a bunch of cutoffs. All right, now to polish this baby up. This is where it comes alive. But we got enough parts, that's for sure. Can't order just, one bolt. You have to order 8 or 6 or something. And this is going to be leopard scope worthy here because this is too cool. Oh, yes. Okay, here we go. Leopard Scope City. Let's see. Shift the camera. Nope, wrong camera. This camera. Nope, that's the wrong one. This camera. There we go. Look at that. You can see through it, see it swirling around. A little bit of glitter in there to give you some depth measurement. Hot pink bands on the back. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that one a lot. Good blank. I think this is a Troy blank. Very cool. Very cool. Love it, love it, love it. Check out Diana Thompson. She has a book of 3D Christmas, and my family went nuts over those when I made them. Oh, I'd imagine. I would imagine. Yeah, right now I'm sticking to flat stuff that is easy to do. I even got a, what do you call one of those sheets? A practice sheet. I was looking at some website and it says, print out this practice sheet. And it is, I'll show it to you on the screen. Where are we at? We're back. Let's go back to the lathe here. So I printed out this practice sheet. So I'm going to start practicing using this to get some techniques down. It even tells you left hand index finger. And apparently that's how you guide it in and out. And the problem is when you cut this one off, your finger won't do any good anymore. So I guess I got to start at E and go backwards. Even tells you what blade to have and all that kind of stuff. Very cool. I like some good instruction. Okay, let me put this in the pouch. This is yours, Kimba. And that is a gorgeous blank. All right, let's see who's next on the hit parade. It is Stacy H. Oh, she only has 4 in this one. Only 4. We won't get them all done tonight, but we'll get a couple done. Let's see. These are all going to be 5 1/4, and right now these are much bigger than 5 1/4. Oh, here's a good one. I like this one. This is very similar to one we did the other night. Let's see. Where is my measuring stick? Here it is. Let's see. That one there is 5 1/4 on the money. Right now, I'm just measuring, nothing to see yet. Oh, we got one of our 1/2 and halves. The Wicked blank. Glinda and Elphaba. Let's see, only these 2 need cut off. All right, here we go. All right, all the blanks are now 5 1/4. Baseball bat 0.46, and then away we go. Get over here to the press of drills. Let's see, here's another one. All right, they're all, oh, we got one more to drill. All All right, we've got to make these rounds. Let me get some bushings in them first. These are all .46 baseball bat. Excellent. A wonderful vintage. All right, let's do this one first because out of these four, this is cool. See you around, Renee. Have a good evening. We'll see you around somewhere. For sure. Be safe, be good, and if you can't be good at it. All right, let's make it round. Blower on. Okay, slow that down a little bit. All right. Baseball bat .46. And I'm telling you, this might make some killer vases. Let's see how we're doing. We're probably down around .50 here. It is .52. Very close. We're going down to .46. Let's measure again because we are getting down there. 0.4, 6.5. Beautiful. That is a party favor. Yeah, it is very colorful. What's up, Kev? Hello, Emma. How you doing? Hope all is well in your world today. All right, let's see how little we're getting here. Again, 0.46, that's 0.50. So I got a booger on there. Let me get rid of that. Let's see if I got rid of that. That's okay, Emma. There's no requirement. We're just happy when you're here. She's from the UK. The land of Uck. Yeah, it is what 7:30 here at about 6 hours from where we're at. So, about 1:30 in the morning, roughly, I guess. Kevin and I are sitting here doing the time conversion for everybody. We could all just ask Alexa, but we like doing math in our head. 1:20 a.m. Yeah, we're glad you're here. Glad you're here. Everybody loves your artwork. Plenty of folks doing it. We're honored to have you in here. What's that, Kev?
Travis hit Sean.
Oh, Sean. Well, Sean's in Korea. 15 hours ahead. Yeah. It's tomorrow morning for him already. All right, we're going to do some bases on this one because I think this will look awesome in bases. Five and a quarter, 2 5/8 to the middle. Yeah, did you see this one before it wasn't spinning? It is very colorful. Got that metal leaf. I don't know if it's gold or definitely. Oh, there's a little bit of silver in there. Copper, gold, and silver. All three in there. We'll have to take this to the scope for sure. All right, that's going to be there. Then we're going to get some base marks made. About right there. Lock that down. Check it again. Looking good. Make little lines for me to follow. I've always learned to color in the lines, you know. I shall say hi. She's in the living room right now, probably watching. Hello, J Rob. How you doing? How goes the addiction? Oh yeah, Kevin says, how's your boy doing? Kevin's sweet that way. He remembers all that stuff. Little man is doing well. Oh, he made an appearance tonight. Very nice. Sadly, I've been here working all day. I missed yours. Got to watch the replay. All right, here we go. Blow her off. Let's make this baby shine and sparkle. I bought you a whole bunch to do. Yeah, well, bad excuse, huh? No, they'll take all they can get of you, Kev. It was the Get Your Weird On kickoff. Nice.
Well, I have that set.
Ah, very nice. Man, Emma and J. Rob stopped by. Renee from DPP, Diamond Pen Pal Blank stopped by. We turned one of her blanks. That's probably why she swung by. Carrie probably sent her a message. Carrie, the big wheeler dealer. I love it. I love it. Yes, ma'am. See you around, Emma. Have a good day.
Good night.
Or good night. Yeah. It's almost Monday morning there.
It's on my bedroom. That's how I want to do it today.
This thing looks like a kaleidoscope of colors. So when I get done tonight, I'm going to go watch, take a shower, get all the dust off me from the shop. Then I'm going to watch an episode of The Resident. I think I'm on season 1, episode 9. Play a little game with on Rebecca's server, the Pal World game. Make sure all my pals are tucked in for the night. And then go to bed. Because it's Monday. Hey, you know, Joe, my client texted me late on Friday, says, hey, we'll follow up next week. So we may be down in Texas next week. Next week or the week after. Not sure yet. That's coming. Well, I usually take Mom with me. She likes to go for a ride. And she said, tell Carrie I said hi. J Rob's hanging around here. It's all right. And then Joe and Will and Sydney and Lawrence. Yep, they're all here, hanging out, having some fun, lurking and working. I don't know. I haven't seen Stacy H tonight. We'll get one or two of hers done, and then it'll be bedtime for me. Yep. You know what's funny is Stacy's finger hold is so small. This actually looks like a vase, a vase, a vase, and a vase. I just noticed that. Looks like 4 vases. All right, here we go. Let's polish this baby up. It's going to be good. Here we go. This is where it gets shiny. Yep. Yeah, we'll probably do this one here and then call it good. Yeah, I've been rolling since 6:30. So no, 7 o'clock I got up this morning. Yeah, I like doing them every night, a little bit every night. Gets the orders moving downward. And Carrie just keeps filling up my inboxes. No, customers keep coming. People keep dropping. Oh, there's a little piece of foil that just popped up out of there. That deserves to be cut off with the X-Acto knife. I just felt that just as I was finishing. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, a little piece of foil popped up out of there and folded over. You could feel it. Feels like a bump. Ooh, this is pretty. Let's see. Let me get this undone here. Very pretty. This thing is jam-packed. Another little piece of foil. Funny how they pop out right when you're using that rag. Yeah, I can see it. Got a little bit of an elevation there. Right there. That little piece of foil all of a sudden just stuck its head up. I just lightly go against it there and all gone. Beautiful. Very nice. That's the same thing thought way before now. I don't know what that means. Let's go check out the leopard scope here. Hey, Lawrence, let me know what that means. I'm not sure what you mean there, but hey, you're probably right. This one doesn't have 3-dimensionality, but man, look at the colors in this thing.
What pen is that?
It's a cocoon blank. It's got the 3 different foils in there.
It had to be
Gold, copper, silver, and then just lots of little colors. I mean, red and green and purple and yellow and they just magenta, whatever
I
that is
remember
there.
that one.
It's just pretty.
That one I got.
That would make a great ink pen, I'm telling you.
I got that one when we were doing the Wizard of Oz. I had the blended bucket.
Ah,
Wild Wednesday, and she picked it up.
yeah, that does look psychedelic, doesn't it, Cindy? Very, very I called it kaleidoscope, but yeah, I think psychedelic is probably a little bit better description. No. All righty, everybody. That is it for today. Let's go back over to the main bench here. And I want to see if this handle held on really well there. Dang.
What?
That is tight. So let's put this together.
What are you putting together?
This little thing here.
Just a little thing here.
Oh, it's this little thing here. Let's see. Oh,
Thingy.
this is the spring. This goes there. So you got to slip that in there. That little thing sits right there. And then this is the spring that goes on top like that. So when you push this up, that spring pushes it back down. And then we take the handle, and I think goes like that. And you take these wood screws and stick them up through there. Screw them in gently. Make sure everything's lining up really nicely. Get that spring centered. Yes, I can fix 100-year-old stuff. Too cool. Quite frankly, dang fun. Okay, there's that wood screw there. What's that, babe? I am crazy. I just love tinkering.
Yeah.
Now you pull this thing up like that and it latches on to this. Watch. And that's how you lift your little item. I have to tighten it up a little bit or put it on the right way. Oh, it broke again. Okay. That's never going to work again. I guess you can't do that to cast iron. Maybe I'll see if I can find somebody who's doing antique restoration. And oh, well, it worked for a second. We know it can work. I just got to figure it out. That's all. Mardi Gras colors. Yes. 4 vases. That's what oh, gotcha, Lawrence. You're right on the money. 4 vases. Yes. And you said that before, and I gotcha. I understand it's how it works for sure. Anyway, everybody, have a wonderful evening, and we'll see you tomorrow night. I don't know if I'll get a premiere done tomorrow, but I got 1 packet all prepared. It'll take me exactly 2 hours because I got the 8 blanks all rounded up. So just like on Caroline's premiere today, I pre-rounded everything so that the actual premiere was only 2 hours long. So I'm all prepped up right now, so maybe I can squeeze that in tomorrow. Anyway, everybody have a good evening. Talk to you tomorrow, and soon. And make sure you get your trash put out. See you around. Thanks, everybody.